Hello, hello! Merry Christmas! Aray, ang sakit nun. Hello, everybody! Merry Christmas! Soon! Welcome to another day, another Chica with Coach Eileen. How are you guys doing? We had a back-to-back for me. I was just here on my bed. I had a back-to-back meeting with my with our team, and it was our special Christmas celebration together. There was in over like let's say 200 plus people during our celebration, and over there we were discussing stuff. And I thought I'm gonna share this with you guys, what I've learned during our session. So I decided to go with this topic today. Okay, three questions to ask. What? Three questions to ask ourselves, or to ask to help us. Let me just fix that. To help us become the better version of ourselves in the new year. Yeah, so that's our topic for today. Okay, so let me know if you can guess it. Drop in the comment section. What do you think are the questions that we need to ask to become a better version of ourselves, to improve ourselves in the new year? Because, as I've said earlier in this school lives, um, December is the best time to get ready for the next year, to do our goal setting and stuff like that. But also, it is a time to reflect on what works and what didn't work. So, I have these three questions here based on what we have discussed in our team Zoom tonight. So, I thought I'm going to share it with you because what we're learning here is very practical for everybody, and it's applicable to everybody who are into self growth and positive mindset. So, yes, if this is the first time you're seeing me, by the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Eileen. I'm originally from the Philippines and now living here in Alberta, Canada with my family. I'm a wife, a mom, an early childhood educator, and a digital business coach and mentor. Okay, so here's the first question. What are the behaviors that you are going to release or leave behind this year that doesn't serve you anymore? As for me, I told them in the chat that, oh my gosh, what you guys are mentioning are all of the above for me. So there's this procrastination, there's this, being perfectionist, taking so much time, overthinking, and stuff like that. So for me, I think I need to leave those behind, honestly. Again, easier said than done. But I think if I put an effort on that, and then it becomes doable. So I think for me, those are the behaviors. Like number one, as I've said, procrastination, being, perfectionist, and overthinking. Yeah, overthinking is really bad, guys. Ooh, I have a viewer. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comment section where you're watching from and what time is it there. So, yeah, so let me know in the comment section what are the things that it doesn't serve you anymore. Like for me, honestly, there's another one, my routine, because everything is based on routine, and how we do things is how we do everything, especially those that, you know, that doesn't serve us, like sleeping late. Another thing for me, guys, and waking up late, right? So I need to switch that. I try my best to have this routine, but then, you know, I need to focus on health, happiness, and wealth. Those are my things that I want to focus in the following year, and I have to prepare for it right now. So by January, I'm so fired up already. So I'm so excited for the next year. Ooh, I have a comment here. Let's read it. Oh my God, sis Janet, how are you? I miss you, girl. Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas! Thanks for watching. Yeah, watch the replay, sis. It's really good. Okay, let's move on. Number two, sis. For the question, what is it that you're going to release? Yeah, put it in the comment section. The behaviors that you're going to release or leave behind this year that doesn't serve you anymore. As for me, there's so much. But I think if I stay consistent and stay aware of it, because sometimes if we're not thinking, if we think it's not a problem, then we don't deal with it. But I think if we are honest that it's not working for us anymore and we really, really think about it, like, no, this is not serving me, I need to let go. So, yeah. Okay, so let me know in the comment what is it that you're going to leave behind. Okay, number two. Okay, who do I need to become in order to reach my goals? Sorry about that. Oh my gosh. My goals for 2026. Okay, so guys, who do you need to become? For me, I think number one, I need to be consistent. I need to be very, very consistent, and then I need to consistent in everything. Consistent with my routine, consistent with my business, consistent of, doing everything. I think again, as I've said earlier, I need to focus on that. I tend to like not like my focus is everywhere, like scattered. I was saying to um my coworker earlier today, it's like I feel like maybe I have an ADHD, right? Undiagnosed or something, because I feel like I'm scattered. I'm, all over the place like a squirrel. So I think if I stay consistent with even like three things to be consistent of is a big deal, because when you're consistent then it becomes a habit. And I'm so proud to say this is my day four of my Go Live. And so like it forces me to be consistent, to show up, to you know people might be we never know what's happening around the world, and because we're on social media, a lot of people can just pick up our videos, and probably something that I say will, is it's something that they needed to hear today. And that was my hope, right? If I come in here and show up and people get to know me a little bit, and then people would follow me and see, you know what, I think what she's saying resonates with me, and that would be enough, right? So yeah, so in a simple way, show up like this. Today I'm an elf, by the way. Okay, yeah, so who do I need to become? I think I really need to be more organized, and consistent. And what else? I need to follow through. I really need to. I was like very organized and follow through and consistent. I think just doing those three, like say I want to sleep earlier, right? So if I follow through, if I'm consistent with that, then it will become a habit, and then um it's gonna be, becoming a better version of me will just be the results of that, right? So I'm going to be working on at least three things, right? Those kind of things. Okay. So moving on, let me know who you need to become in order to reach your goals next year. And yeah. Okay. So moving on, this is number three. What systems should I commit in order? for me to move forward closer to my goals. I think the beauty of our business is that we have a system in place, and that if I just follow that path, I'll get to have a forward motion in order to reach my goals, right? And so I think one of it is that I'm going back to some of our trainings that actually is needed in order to become skilled in what I do, right? So in our business, um, there's this system that teaches you how to do stuff, right? It's step by step, and all I need to do is just watch it, apply it, and see the result, and be patient about it. So I think that's the one, um, system. So our training, and then of course, because our business comes with an automation, I am going to make use of that system, right? Because it's there already for me to use. And if I'm not using it, then of course I'm not going to be seeing results, right? It's laid out for us already in that business. So I just have to plug and play, and that's it. What else? What system? I think I'm gonna, a lot of people in the business, they show up in our community and they stay plugged in, meaning they always absorb this information and this inspiration from these successful people in our team, that actually it's like being on a bonfire, that you catch their fire and you become fired up, and you become, it's like it pushes you to become your better version, because you have these people that you see that they're really getting success, and all you have to do is copy them. It's like a copy and paste business. And I think that is the system that I want to, you know, step into, commit into, in order to get closer this year. Because this year, I'm not gonna let this pass without reaching those huge milestones. And that is the commitment that I am promising myself, that you have to do this. Now I have a lot of why, coming into the business, I just want extra income. I just want, extra money for my vices. Honestly, that's all I want. Travel, pay off some bills, and, some debts. I've done that. So now I want to go to that next level of me that actually gets the result that I want. So I'm so excited. I know it's doable. I know it's possible. So I'll just have to step into that new version of me that is committed, that is, become a different person. They said, how do you make things change? Is you actually first needed to be a different version of you, because you cannot see change unless you change. So I know it's a lot of talk, a lot of, um, but then it's again easier said than done. But we're only human, right? But if we want to have a big change, we really have to move forward and step onto the shoes of that person. But I think there's a lot of tricks to that as well, to become a better version of ourselves. So maybe tomorrow that could be my topic. How do we do that? And I'll share some books that will help us do that. So the routines, the strategies on how you can become that person. Okay. Anyway, so I would like to encourage everybody to, answer these questions with me, and see, let's see what's going on, right? Let's see, your answer. Maybe it's different from what I said. Maybe you have different ideas, and share it. Okay, so I think that's it for today. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of myself. It's 15 minutes and I'm done. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching another episode of Another Day, Another Chica with Coach Helene. See you tomorrow, guys. Thanks for watching.